Alright, we're live on Twitch. Just make sure we're live on YouTube. Welcome along. We're playing some Jak and Daxter. OpenGoal. I'm trying to use restream.io again to you know, have multiple streams. Little test. Hello, Mr. Chungus. How it going? Yep, little test playing Jak and Daxter, new Jak and Daxter mods, but also a test seeing whether we can stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, which is always nice. So far, I don't think it's working. Oh, no, I see a YouTube video pop up now. That's cool. So we're live on both. That is cool. So yeah, I'm trying to sort out some new stream things. Like, I thought it'd be cool just to have a little moment where we just sort of have a chat at the start. We nearly need to play Borderlands 4. Lol. Yes, we all bought Borderlands 4, and I feel like none of us have played it. I played the prologue. Yep, I know what you mean. So. The other thing is audio. I tried to make the audio optimal. I fear I'm a little too loud. Like, you can hear some like static in the background. I've really been trying to get rid of that. But I think the main thing with that is getting some good soundproofing, getting a better microphone. I have an okay microphone. I've got this snowball things, but you know, it's not the best, I guess. And then, yeah, going from there. So, I'm downloading the Jak stuff as we speak. It has been a long day for me. I've been doing a lot of cleaning. I started the new Pokemon game today, Pokemon Legends Z to A. I want to play more of it. It seems alright. I've seen some bad press on it, which is interesting, but I've seen some great press on it too, so I don't even know what to believe anymore. And saying that, we tried streaming Simpsons Hit and Run last time, but the audio was abysmal. Apparently you could hear me, but in the VOD there's no audio whatsoever, so I don't know what happened there. And yeah, I'm sorry about that. So I can't even really like edit the video. I put it into a video editor, there's no audio stream. It's not a different track or anything. So I don't know. That's a shame. But I guess that is what it is, you know. Yeah, I want to stream on YouTube again because I feel like we have a good foundation of people who followed me on there for Jak content. So when we do Jak things, I might just try to stream it to there as well. Yeah, trying to streamline what I stream as well. Like, I might just do little bits of platformers for a while or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on here tonight. It is the end of the night for me. I just wanted to get a little stream in, basically. I got to be more consistent about when I stream. I need to figure out some time frames, which would be good. Have not got around to that yet. Yeah. And then there's like some development stuff. I'm learning some game development stuff and trying to get into Blender as well, and maybe that could be interesting to do. And even these like pre-stream sections, you know, on screen. Very slow going, that stuff, but you know. So if we go through to the game, I want to see, the chat's meant to show up on the right hand side now. So I'm going to test that, see if that works. Yeah, it does work. Oh, that looks awful. Yeah, so we can do that now, which is good. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna test out this Jak 4 Powers mod. This is by Leon Gagnon again, so he's the one that did the Jak 4 mod, and Oh my gosh. Okay. In Jack 1, just need to change the display over to the Elgato. There we go. Wow, this is an interesting pause menu. He's replaced the precursor ring with this. Okay. Alright. R1 plus direction game time. L2 unlock all. I think this is time travel. I think this is similar to what we had in the first mod. Photo mode. That's pretty funny. Water level. Alright, well, see what happens. Is it AI Jack? AI Jack voice. It's pretty cool. Look at his look at this model. This is intense. Oh, hello, Crazy Kiwi 94. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, I could have put the follow thing in a better place, eh? I guess maybe not. Welcome along. How you going? Anyway, this is a Crazy Jack model. Hey Nick, how you doing? Good to have you on here. So yeah, it's made up of Precursor Legacy outfit, which is kind of it's a little pixelated, to be honest. Which is kind of funny because it's coming from the first game. And I think that's Jack 3 in the middle there. The hair's insane. I think he's played with Blender or something to get the hair. It's cool. And that's the cutscene model for the face, right? Dex has got his cutscene model again, that's nice. I've always thought these games would clean up pretty nice, and a remaster if you put the cutscene models into the... Isn't that what they did with like Final Fantasy Type 0 HD? They replaced all the... Oh, there's his YouTube channel here. Funky... Whoa. Go watch him on YouTube, he's got some crazy content. Okay. Alright, wait, I need my, Well, Yellow Eco's just shooting. Don't forget to save and load if you want to finish the game with the mod. Because when you launch the mod, it takes you directly to here without saving and loading by default. Okay. We'll save the game. Do we get the Jack icon? Because it has no idea what's going on. Yeah, fair enough. The game's like, what is happening? We'll do Big Head mode, eh? Ooh. Classic. Big Head mode's a classic. Look at that, Big Head mode with Jack's new blender here. Yo. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, look at the HUD. He's replaced the HUD. Cool, we got Blue Eco, that's pretty cool. Oh. It's a little insane. Yellow Eco just shoots everybody. That's crazy. I'm gonna stop the background music. I kind of forgot about it. Sorry. That's what you get with Nostalgic Ape streams. Finally getting Winners Live installed now. Yay. Oh, that's awesome. That's sweet. Alright, well. Yellow Eco's insane. Oh my god, has he changed the whole map? That's so cool. Show the map. Yep. It's the same big map. Look at the mini-map though, it's all different. Is that like a... If you just screenshotted the game and put it on, that tower looks legitimately 3D. Yeah. Look at that. Why is Errol speaking? What is happening? Okay, what else can I do? Stop time. Supernova. Yo, Bluey go. Lady go. Is this a mod of Jack 1 or this is a mod of Jack 2? This is OpenGoal, so this is like old 3 Jack game. Oh, the text is, the chat thing is like not working as well as I thought. Okay, so this is OpenGoal and it's a decompilation of Jack 1 to 3. So 1's complete, 2's kind of in beta, 3 isn't officially available, but you can decompile it, and I'm gonna do that tonight or tomorrow. And I did it with Jack 2 before it was available in the launcher, and so like you can play it, but it's got all the bugs in it and stuff. The development bugs, but there's an open Discord and everything. It's all open source and everyone can mod it. And so there's all these different mods, like you can play as Dexter for the whole game. And there's this roguelike mod which we've struggled along with a lot during the playthroughs. That is something we should continue with. That is fun. Jack 1's got a lot more level mods, like people have made like almost like DLC levels, like Broom Village. We played that the other day. The Forgotten Lands is like 5 new levels. It's pretty cool. And there's all these other ones that are kind of like their own little levels. Yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff. There's this Obama one where you can play as Obama. Just kind of goofy. Oh gosh, I think we frozen. We froze. Yeah, so this is Jack 2, yeah. Alright, what else can we do? Vertimode. Okay. I'm gonna relaunch the game again. Alright. What else can we do? Play as Dexter. Woohoo. That's cool. Yeah, so Jack 2 and 3 have like, so all these games are made using Goal. Goal is, Goal stands for something oriented assembly list. What's the G? I can't remember right now. Anyway, they all have, the whole game's made on its own engine created for this game, so it's Crash Bandicoot for Crash Bandicoot, and in Jack 2 there's a level where you can play as Dexter and you get chased by a spider, so this has just taken the data from that level and allowed you to play as Dexter. You can see Dexter's got this animation where he looks behind him, and that's because the spider's chasing him. In that level. Jack 3 you can play as Dexter on a couple of occasions, and it's different. And so, Dexter 3, the mod where you play as Dexter for the whole game's already been made. They've just taken that Dexter from the level, sort of like superimposed it over Jack, and yeah, you know, and it's over top of that, and it works. What else can I do? Slide mode. Well, yeah, that's cool. Spawn a Zoomer. You can spawn Zoomers, that's cool. Yo. Yeah, Jak 2 is my favorite game of all time. That's pretty crazy, yeah. Never gotten over it. And then learning that the engine was custom made and then watching it be decompiled over the years, it's just been a roller coaster ride. Hey, there's more boats than usual. There's like a whole line of them. Of discovering how the games are made and all the cut content, and oh yeah. Oh, and the collector's editions, which I've got right here. Bit of a flex, right? But, yeah. Pretty cool. Got my precursor orb. I do like the vehicle one in Jak 3. Yeah, everyone loves Jak 3, and Jak 3 is a great game. Don't get me wrong. And the vehicles are cool. But Jak 3 is just kind of like Jak 2.5, you know. And but nah, like on top of that, Jak 3 is really cool. But like from all our learnings, well, it was obvious because it was published during a year. But from all our learnings about the game, it was severely rushed. So like in the Jak 3 Collector's Edition, there's the design book or the design Bible. And inside that design Bible, it talks about all the things that could have been in the game, and it was like, the game was originally going to be like a battle to the death between the Precursors, the Dark Makers, the KG Robots, the Metalheads, and the Freedom League, and it was going to be this like battle for the world. It was going to be a bit more grandiose and stuff before they cut it back, and it just sounded cooler. I don't know, but you know, we don't know everything about the development, but. Oh my god, this is a photo mode. That's so weird. Photo mode in Jak 2. I can screenshot that. Yo, that's cool. First person mode? Oh, that is weird. Oh my god, you can see Jak's feet. So yeah, the camera's, like, the camera actually allows for this in the debug menu. And it's so weird, but I think they've edited this a little bit. Because it's not usually this smooth. Can you see the gun? Oh, that's weird. Why is everything sped up? Have I done that? Speed up. Yeah, I think I fixed it. First person mode so funky. Jak in first person, let's go. This is so weird. Yeah, like, I love it and I hate it. I love it because it's kind of gimmicky. I love it because it kind of works. But it is weird. Wait, can I get in the car? Yo. Oh yeah, this is so much weirder. You see his text to space on the side. Oh my gosh. Alright. How do I get on first person mode? It's L3, not R3. Water level. This mod keeps on crashing. Might have to play someone else. Alright. Wave level. Okay, the water level and wave level ain't working. Dark Jack is much bigger, lots of new features. There's a lot of features in this game, in this mode. What's this time travel thing do? Oh, that. Oh, Dark Eco. Alright, let's go. Then I can test out how, like, crazy Dark Jack is. Alright, come on. Alright. Why am I frozen? What is happening? What is happening? What the hell? I broke the game. So can you do missions? Because there's like missions on the board and it said something about completing the game. Alright. Like the AI Jack stuff's kind of weird. I like it, but that's weird. Oh, the cutscenes are the same. Same cutscene model. That'd be cool to... I guess maybe you can't change cutscene models yet. I haven't seen it happen. So Dex's goggles look insanely good. Look at that texturing. Alright, anyway, let's go. Let's do a mission. I don't know if there's much more to this mod. I guess as you unlock Dark Jack powers, you get to see cooler stuff. Also, I got, like, RAM rated right there. God damn it. That was a more powerful blow-up than usual, I think. Let's try that again. Alright, we might try another mod because there could be something cool. Should we do another round of not too much in the workshop. I try not to talk too much about life on here. Yeah, nah, yeah, we cleaned up a bit. And worked on some computers, yeah. So what was I saying? I've lost. I lose my train of thought when I think about something else. It's annoying as hell. Yeah, maybe we should do another roguelike run. It's been a while. Maybe I get lucky, and make some progress. The new lines are cool. Like, I'd be keen to play through this whole mod, like the whole game with this mod, to hear the new lines, I guess. The quips are cool. I should probably talk to Leon and invite him to tell him that I'm streaming this at some point. I told him last time, and he watched the Jack 1 one. And he gave me some feedback, like I didn't do some things right, and I gotta go back and do that again. Alright, so, And the map's pretty cool. Like, it's like Dexter-like, you know, like how they did the map in Dexter. I guess they just took screenshots of the models from bird's eye view and the precursor stone's ours. That's context. That's like as bad as Aerosline at the end of Rebirth. Oh. Oh, that one's intentional though. You know what I'm talking about. Look how shiny the shiny things are. Is that like an OpenGoal update? That's cool. The citizens have voice lines? Dude, the citizens have voice lines. It's no longer a PS2 game. It's officially next gen. It's officially a PS3 game. It's upgraded now. Oh. Oh my god, look at the crates. They're so shiny. Oh yeah, I can do first person. Let's do a first person, let's do a first person gun course. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's do it. Ah, I missed because it's in first person. All goods, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Understanding. Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna do the whole thing in first person because it's fucking wacky. Gonna do some GoldenEye things, GoldenEye vibes. Alright. Blaster training, let's go. This is so dumb. I love it. Yeah. I was sitting there, I didn't know what to do tonight after I cleaned everything. I was like, oh, do I play Pokemon ZA? Do I watch a movie? I've got some books I want to read. I'm trying to learn Japanese. Game development stuff. I was thinking about doing game development streams, but I don't really want to start that yet until I've got more interesting stuff to show off. Game development's like really slow and process heavy, and I don't know. But anyway, I was sitting there, I started talking to someone, and they're like, what are you doing tonight? I'm like, oh, I don't know, I'm planning to do one of these 4 things. I ended up here. But yeah, that's how I work, I guess. But I don't know why everyone said, I saw, Asmongold, had a problem with Pokemon ZA, and I didn't watch too much of it, but, watching in the background. Saying it was, graphics again, always complaining about graphics, but, something about, like, a Magikarp was level 40 or something, and it's not meant to be. It's meant to evolve to that point. I don't know. I read some of the criticism back on that, and, like, people were saying it's in every Pokemon game, yada yada. Anyway, what I played of it seems cool. I mean, maybe simplistic, but I like the idea of having a Pokemon game where you can battle live action and not turn-based. Not to replace turn-based Pokemon, mind you, but like as a separate game, and that's exactly what it is, right? It's, anyway, I've enjoyed it so far, but I haven't really played an hour, but I was excited about it because I'm really into Final Fantasy, modern Final Fantasy, old Final Fantasy, but especially Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, and having a live action system is just kind of cool. I like the idea. Gotta go back to Expedition 33 at some point. I kind of put that on hiatus while all these other games come out. As Chunga said earlier, we've got to play Borderlands 4, which played the prologue of. Then there's all the stuff on PlayStation Plus. I'm trying to learn Japanese. I was reading a bit about Japan history and the history of Japan, and back when like Tokyo was like Edo or something, and run by this emperor, and some samurai stuff, and then like I don't know, it hasn't as I need to go back over it, but like, and I was like, I gotta play. The whole time I was reading, I was like, I gotta play Ghost of Tsushima and the new one. And maybe this is a good time to do that. And then I went to the thought process of playing Judgment and Lost Judgment again, and then I got to play all the Yakuza games. I haven't played any of them, and they're all in the same series, you know. Just play a bunch of Japanese content, I think. Things set in Japan. Alright, maybe we should play a different mod. if I save it and load it, what happens? Cool, we've got our progress. So we'll play a different mod. Better Dark Jack will, I'm assuming, just give me Jack 3 Dark Jack like ability, like not abilities, but the timeouts and stuff. But we'll test it out quickly. It'll be one of those like simple mods. I mean, it's a gameplay changer mod. Yeah, I get it. But nope. Okay. The thing is, do I have Dark Eco? No, I don't. So it's just like a normal gameplay. Alright, I guess we're playing it till I get Dark Eco. I think you get it in the first mission, don't you? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, and video editing. I've been trying to do more editing, putting that in somehow. My Broom Village video, I think I'm just gonna re-record it. I realized that my recording, I set my recording software to a really low bitrate, and the Elgato was like pixelization. There's a lot of pixelization at certain points, and I could AI upscale it, I guess, but maybe it's not worth it. Then again, it is, I do ramble a bit in that video, and it's a decent ramble, I feel, and I don't know. No, not Broom Village. This is the, I'll redo the Broom Village one, because that one was crap. But the other one that I'm talking about was, what's the other mod that came out of that one level, around the same time? I can't remember. And I set the other Elgato up in the bedroom, and, to record console feed. And I'm thinking about sending the PS4 Pro out here, because, we can play, a lot of content that way. Thinking maybe we should go through the Final Fantasy Pixel Collection, because I haven't played them yet, and I got it Christmas last year, so I started 6, because everyone said 6 is the best, and then moved on to other stuff, but it'd be cool to experience those 6 games with you guys. I love how these guys just talk. It's like one of my favorite parts about the game. You just stand here and they talk shit. Oh, I control it. Disconnected? There we go. Jack is meant to be played with the controller. Tried playing with the keyboard and it's just so weird. The whole control scheme was designed for the controller. The rolling with the R1 buttons, the uppercuts, the transition between the square to the X button, it's just, yeah. This game was just for that, you know? It's weird to play it with a keyboard. Alright. Will we get to test our Dark Eco powers? Campaign mode now? Yeah, so this is a different mode, mod, called Better Darkjack, and so it's meant to have better Darkjack features, but we're not really going to be able to test it out. So what I might do is use the debug codes, which I've now forgotten. It's been a long time since I've had to use them. So if you look up Jack and Daxter cheat mode online, there's a guide. Works in any version of the game, and you just press these buttons, and it unlocks cheat mode. So I'm gonna try that again. Up, up, down, down. Nope. Let's do it again. Up, up, down, down. Left, right, X, X, square, circle, square, circle. Okay? Square, circle, X, X, right, left, down, down, up, up. There we go. Done the whole code. Okay, how can we manipulate Darkjack? Restore health, reveal hidden pause menu options. Where's the one that gives me everything? There's one that does it. Toggle camera mode, reveal pause menu. Fill inventory. Oh, you need a second controller, that's right. Damn, I don't have that on me. I don't really have a good way to test this. We might just do a... We just might move on to doing a roguelike run or something. Because I was thinking about maybe I'll spawn into the end game. And, but then I'd have to farm Metalhead tokens. Alright, come on. Yeah, this... Can't spawn in here because I get locked inside the naughty odd soul. Gotta do it outside. Okay, wait. There we go, there we go. There we go. Alright. Game froze. Alright, we'll do a different mod. Is there any new Jack ones? There's a Sonic one. Should we play that quickly, see what that's about? This is another Leon Gagnon mod. We'll have to play these with him in the chat at some point. Can't remember the time zone that he's in. Alright. We'll test out the Jack 1 Sonic mod. It's pretty cool, like, the pause menu's been changed. I haven't played a lot of Sonic, so just played Little Frontiers and Sonic 2 myself, but Frontiers does look cool, I just gotta sit and get into it. And the old Sonic looks awesome. I got Sonic Generations recently on one of my PS3 hauls, and everyone told me to play that game. It's a solid like 7 out of 10, which is an alright score. People undervalue those kind of games. The Sonic model's pretty cool. Well, the speed's good too. This is pretty cool. This is a pretty impressive overhaul mod for the Jack engine. The Jack engine's kind of like notoriously difficult to manipulate. Whoa, what's that? You don't see many mods where the whole, like, everything's overhauled. This will just be a custom level and a custom skin, I guess, but the... Leon Gagnon goes into the, like, the mechanics, you know? He adds mechanics. Press select to skip the level. What happens if I skip the level? Whoa, I'm in Sentinel Beach. Okay, that's cool. How do I break the boxes? Oh, it's a gem. Okay, so the gems are power cells. It's pretty cool. Whoa. Oh my gosh. How do I, like, hit the pelican? Also, Leon Gagnon, is that, like, your own art? If you ever see this, tell me, because it's pretty cool art. I just realized it's the Sonic version of the soundtrack. Listen. Bum, 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 bum. Sandor Village Sonic. Dude, that's awesome. That's really cool. I don't know how to break boxes, especially the Scoutfly ones, because you need to headbutt them. Yellow Eco? That'll do it, right? No? It does not. Okay, I'm not really sure where to go from here. So all the orbs are changed to rings. Oh. You can run across the water. Wow, this is cool. What are you cooking up next, Leon? Let me know. What crazy thing you got in store? Whoa. Alright, let's do a Jack 2 roguelike run. And then that's probably me for tonight. OpenGoal. Launcher. Yeah, so I bought this PC to play lots of cool games and stuff, and I've mainly played Jack and Daxter with it. But you know, it's been good. There was a person who laughed at me all the time playing PS2 games on your PC, and I'm like, yeah, sure am. Yeah. It's good stuff. It's good fun. To be honest with you, why is it loading? I have Roguelog. Oh, it's updating. How's everyone doing? Put that funky royalty-free music back on. We got some background jams. That's how it is here. We want those background jams. Should I keep the music on? It's kind of groovy, isn't it? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll turn the... Alright, let's continue on with our roguelike progress. What upgrades you got for me? So this is the roguelike mod. You do runs. The idea is to like finish 4 random missions from each act of the game, and there's a 4th act, right? The whole like it's got its own plot, so it's a pretty intricate mod. The plot is like the time loop's been interrupted by some other jack or something, and you're like in this like simulation, and he's trying to destroy your world and all that, and it's kind of cool. To be honest with you, it's similar to my Jack 4 video from years ago. Like, you know, I always like the idea of Jack coming back to stop Jack. It's kind of Marvel-ish, but you know. I need to go to the yellow eco stage to try to find the guard that has it. The eco part of our ticket is out of here. I'll get it the second you collect it. I also want to say, do not be discouraged if you die. Your main focus should be on finding that shard and getting as many skull gems as possible. We do not have enough skull gems, so we will exit. And we will do a Vulcan run. So we do a run with your primary weapon. We're doing a Vulcan run, the Vulcan Fury. It's pretty cool. We just unlock the scattergun. A lot of stuff's randomly generated, so like all these upgrades. And the goal is to get through these levels. Also, tell me if the music's annoying. Because I don't know, because I can't hear the streams. Anyway, yeah, collecting orbs is kind of important as well. That gets you some upgrades too in the shop. So there's a shop, and the shop's where you buy upgrades per run. We haven't gotten past... We've gotten past the second boss and gone to Act 3, but I don't think we've made it past Act 3. We've only played a couple of times. 5 maybe, I don't know. Yeah. And it's progressively been getting content updates from the guy who's been making it. Sorry, at the top of my head, I don't have your name at the top of my head right now. And it's... Yeah, it gets content updates quite regularly. Just, you know, everyone's working on this kind of stuff in their spare time. It's really cool to see the Jack community kind of band together like that. And finally, you know, as I've been saying for a while, we're finally getting new Jack content. Yes, it's being made by the fans, but, you know, hey, it is what it is, and it's good stuff. Plus, it looks nice and pretty on the PC, and nice high resolutions, and sometimes, depending on, like, part of the RNG of this level is how fast those electrocuted like rails go. So there's like things that are randomly set difficulty-wise. How many guards come after you? Things like that. Games I really want to play lately would be all the Halo games. You know, I've never gotten into Halo because I didn't have an Xbox as a kid, but I had an Xbox when I was 14. But Halo's not something I picked up, so there's talk of a Halo 1 remaster, kind of remake with, and there's controversy because, you know, there's new mechanics coming to PS5, so I'll probably pick that up. And then I was thinking about getting the Master Chief Collection the other day on Steam, and we could play through it on here maybe. It's something I missed, you know. That and Gears of War and all those Xbox games. Anyway, let me know if the music's like annoying and louder than me, because audio is not something I get right often on here. Anyway, we'll go to the next level. It spawns you in, and Yeah, and sometimes you can leave the level and cheese it and get some health packs and stuff. This one you cannot because the mission was designed that you couldn't leave the mountain temple. So nothing about the original missions being changed really. Um, Other than you can sometimes do some brief challenges. There's sometimes a kiosk in the level. Now this mission, I can't remember if you got to get all 3 items or you can just get away with doing 1. So we'll just go and try and do 1 and see how we go. Yeah, we'll go from there. So, and the idea is you progressively get better as you go with more upgrades. There's some permanent upgrades like when you talk to Vin, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. And maybe one day we'll finish it, you know? You never know, it's possible. Crazy things that happen. Also, the enemies have health bars now, which is pretty cool. Like Jack X health bars. Alright, come on, come at me. Nice. Ratchet and Clank. I got to get all the platinums in Ratchet and Clank. And so I'm going to do a video platinuming all the Ratchet and Clank games. Already platinum 3. I platinumed a lot of them when I was a kid, but this is a different account. So, and so that is something I want to do. I picked up All for One recently. It was actually really cheap at a secondhand store. They didn't know what they had. They sold me for $12. Manual, case, everything. The case was a Blu-ray case, mind you, but I picked up a real case for $3, and that stuff goes on the secondhand market for like $40. It's ridiculous, so I'm glad I held out on that one. Also because I have to buy a network pass, because that was one of those games Sony started charging online for back in the PS3 days. Ugh. So that will cost me another $20. So yep, the buy-in cost to get that platinum trophy is real. But I got to do that one first and Q-Force before the online servers go down. So I've got to get on that very soon, and I've got a HDMI splitter to record it, so should be good to go. Yeah, one of my favorite series as well. Not as big of a fan of it as Jack, obviously, but probably my second favorite. And then, yeah, I don't know, from there, No Man's Sky is a video I want to make, because I've been playing the Voyages update. That game is really dope. Ratchet and Clank, best games ever. Yeah, I agree, they're really good. Insomniac's has a great track record, and everything they've made has been great, bar Fuse. I did pick up a copy of Fuse, it's a big part of the history of, mind you. Sunset Overdrive, something I really want to get into. Haven't finished it, but other than that, pretty much played them all. Oh, Resistance, I haven't played much Resistance either, which is a sin. But there you go. It was just one part of the mission. Yeah, I thought I remembered that right. This one sucks because sometimes the enemies are quite aggressive, more so than the actual game. And you've got to try and conserve your ammo because you don't have all your weapons. At this point, I think you'd have a blaster as well. We're doing a Vulcan run, so we don't. So some missions are kind of inconvenient, but there you go. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank Hardcore is a really great series. I even like the movie, you know. The movie got a lot of shit. Like 4 or 5s out of 10, and I'm like, the movie's not great, but it's not a. It's a solid 6.5, 7 maybe. You know, it's a solid, decent movie. It's got a lot of it's made for a younger audience, and that's kind of lame for Ratchet and Clank, and you know, but beyond that, like, you can't, you know, the animation's great, the story plot's fine. It's just the first game story. I don't know why I got so much shit. My game's freezing. What? It killed me. That killed me. Alright. Rapid fire is something we need. We're going to work towards that. Do another run. One more run, and then I might call it a night. Moneybags is kind of annoying because sometimes the guards are very aggressive. And they ram raid you, of course. And this one doesn't seem too bad. It seems pretty normal. I got to download Rethought as well, Tony Hawk's Rethought. That mod for Tony Hawk's kind of has like every Tony Hawk's level and character in it, and that is something I want to jam. Tony Hawk's is a great franchise. Do 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 do. And man, I put a bunch of games in my bedroom from the shelf, so they're kind of more accessible. Just stuff I'm trying to platinum, you know, and Final Fantasy 16, Rebirth, but then also like Skyrim on PS5. I got the anniversary edition a few years ago. Got like 70% of the way through it on the platinum. Great game, you know, but I got sidetracked because like all the content that came with the anniversary edition you could play with trophies, where the other mods you couldn't. And so I was just jamming all the new side content, you know, all the mods, and it was great. But I never really got around to doing the main stuff, and so now I got to do the main quests, and yeah. Oblivion Remastered, I bought that back in March. Gotta get back into that. This is going pretty well, to be honest. Usually I'm getting ram raided by all the police zoomers. Crimson Guard zoomers. Raiders? Are they actually called raiders? I think they might be. No. No. That is not how this is gonna go. Yeah. Instantly the guard's like, no, he should us walk away. Good old Jack and Dexter. Okay. Let's go. We can make it to at least the first boss, surely. Would me doing some Godot development, some Uni development, following some Blender tutorials, be interesting streaming content, because it's stuff I gotta do anyway. But I feel like it's just such slow progress that it wouldn't be good content for streams. I don't know. But I mean, it'd be kind of a two birds, one stone thing for me. At one point, when I get the channel back up and running, the YouTube channel, it's gonna branch out to doing a dev channel, which is devlogs and stuff. Again, I want more interesting things to show, but yeah, I think it'd be cool. I saw someone's making like a Zelda-like game online. It's got like Ocarina of Time graphics, and I've queued the video up to watch. It looks really cool. I really want to make a game with PS2 graphics, as silly as that sounds. I think it'd be cool. And I've seen a few indie games try that thing. Like there's a horror game on the PlayStation Store that's got PS1 Final Fantasy VII like graphics, and yeah, I think it's like a niche kind of thing, you know. Yeah. And that'd be sweet. This mission kind of sucks, just in general, both in the actual game and in this mod. Can't really go collect the orbs because Sig's always like, go do this, don't get too far away from me, don't let me die. And Sig's speed is just super maxed at the moment. That's crazy. Come on, let's go. Oh, look, there's still no textures on the top of the wall. Such a quirky thing. I like it. Ask questions later. Alright, let's do it. Alrighty, we are taking these guys down with no ammo. That is, that's good. That's fantastic. Oops. Alright, yeah, I don't know. I just, I really like this game. I reckon, like, my take has always been that it has everything. It has, fantastic story. Jack 2's story is amazing. And then, like, the cinematics, shot really well, I feel, and then the game is everything. You got your gunplay, you got your platforming, you got your driving's kind of meh, but, you know, and then you got your jetboarding around, skating around. It was just, had, like, everything at the time that gaming sort of offered. It was really cool. Tony Hawk's was, you know, I mean, it was, you know, going into trends, chasing trends and all that, but it was really well executed, and, I don't know, the freedom of just being able to do all these things was really fun. I just, yeah, had a really great time with it. And I think today it would work really well too, and you just do the same thing, like, kind of just have it be everything that we have in games today, but have it be stylized in a Jak and Daxter way. I don't know if you guys saw those Jak 4 concepts from 2010, but I don't know, going ultra realistic doesn't seem like the way to me. Although, you know, I think there's a perk to that, because, like, if Jak does a radical change again, like they did in Jak 1 to 2, and you go ultra realistic, but you still have it play like Jak, that could be interesting, you know. I think where it would fail is if it just came back after all these years and it played like God of War or something, and it was just completely different. I just don't think that would work. I think it would be a stigma for the fans. I think it would be a stigma for everybody. But then also, like, I think the only way to bring Jak back would be to release a Crash Bandicoot like insane trilogy collection first to get it relevant again, if that could be done. Put it in front of a new audience, and then, you know, I mean, it's got a lot to offer, so maybe it could be done, you know, and then try to make a fourth game or whatever. But, like, and if you do that, then, like, straying too far away from that with realistic graphics and all that would be pretty wild. But then again, Jak 1 to 2 was pretty wild, so it's sort of in Jak's DNA a little bit. But I can see why they cancelled the fourth one. It did look pretty quirky, but it looked cool. Like, the scope of it looked cool. Like, some of the, like, that precursor robot chase thing, that concept they had, and jetboarding down that city and landscape, and I'm gonna die, because Sid's gonna die. Okay. Well, that's the run. We did a good run. Do we do another one? I really want to get that rapid fire thing. We'll do another one. We'll do a blaster run. Change it up. Change it up. Get enough tokens, we get rapid fire. That'll make the game easier. Making the game easier, what it's all about. And then we can... Yeah, and then we can, with rapid fire, we should do a pretty decent job of just getting through the content. Then we can practice the endgame. I need to collect all these gems. Don't teleport me yet. Ah. Ah, that's so annoying. Hey, the jetboard. Oh no, it's not actually the jetboard. I forgot that's how that works. Alright. Well, the Vulcan's good. The Vulcan's pretty cool. Let's go, come on. I just hate how slow this level is. So much waiting for Sig to do things. Yeah, we did it. Alright. Yeah. Oh, don't mean to hit you, don't hit me, don't hit me. Alright, yeah, so Jack's really good, and I think they should make a new one. But, also I'm scared for them to make a new one. But in saying that, I'm scared for them to make a new Simpsons movie, and they're making a new Simpsons movie, and that's all I've ever wanted, so I'm conflicted. Very conflicted. More conflicted than I've ever been about anything when it comes to the Simpsons movie too. I'm looking forward to it though. I think if they bring on all the writers from, I mean, I don't know what they were doing. Is David Merkin still around? Because he was great. And Salman? I don't know. Everyone was saying Mr. Burns should be the villain, but I don't know if that's true. I think they should bring back either, like they're going to do in the original movie, bring back that villain from the episode where they move cities, or Sideshow Bob. Like, he's sort of like a really big villain. Maybe do a really epic Sideshow Bob story. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do for a Simpsons movie 2. Because I feel like it sort of has to live up to 1, and, like, does it take place after 1, or is it just its own thing? Because if it takes place after 1, then, like, do you just play into it and have consequences and stuff from... I don't know. Because, like, 1's all about Homer being selfish and learning not to be selfish, really, and, like, I feel like you can't just make him be Homer again. Unless you reset everything like you would in an episode, and then if you reset everything... It's just like SpongeBob movie sequels, which are fucking awful, to be honest. Alright, let's go, come on. See, just so much waiting around in this level. Oh yeah. He's frozen. Unfreeze. Ah, they killed him? He was frozen. Come on. I don't have enough. Add a challenge machine first. Yeah, that's all the same from last time. Peacemaker run. That's crazy. Let's do a Peacemaker run. Peacemaker's like a good gun, but it's got no ammo, so... this could be interesting. Basically, I'm just trying to get the rapid fire thing before I finish tonight. That's my goal. I need to get like 75 tokens, I think. Middlehead gems. Alright, we can do that. There's no middleheads in this level, but we can do that. Oh yeah, but they drop gems anyway. Cause mods. Yeah, so I'm thinking about getting pretty heavy back into the channel. Been working on videos in the background. I just want to kind of have a few videos to post before I post any. Yeah. I think the No Man's Sky one will be cool. Put a lot of time in No Man's Sky. Which is great, because I bought it at launch, and it was so... mediocre at launch. It was fine. Like, I think I enjoyed it more than most people did. But I think I'm sort of easily pleased as well. Like, I'd say, like, When all the movies were getting review bombed back in like 2016, I just kind of got sick of that. Like Finding Dory got review bombed, I remember at least, and then like Batman vs Superman's where it started, Suicide Squad. I saw all those movies and thought they were good. Obviously, Finding Dory's not hated, but those other movies are kind of hated. And I just got sick of all the shit, and so I started just seeing stuff myself, not looking at reviews. So every time I see a review, I take it less seriously ever since then. So even that Pokemon A to Z thing that Asmongold was talking about today, I just sort of, I don't know, take things less seriously until I play it myself and whatever. But I usually find things more, I seem to be more lenient towards things, I think. In saying that, I think I see flaws in things still. Like, No Man's Sky is great, but there are times where it's kind of clunky, or it's like, why can't I hop into someone's vehicle with them? Why can't I, you know, like, why do I have to press this button in the quick menu to do this thing? There's a few things that, yeah, but I guess that's the nature of the game. Like, it's been built, everything's been built on top of every other update sequentially that, like, but the game's really good, and it's always, at its core, been fun, like, making things out of other elements. Yeah, I've always thought it was cool. Going to different systems, exploring all the planets. My kind of game, I guess. Yeah, definitely my kind of game. This is the second mission of the run of Act 1, so that's pretty good. What will be next? I can't remember the pool. The pool's Sig, this, racing to the stadium. Is Gun Course one? I think Gun Course might be one that it can be. We've gotten pretty used to Act 1 and 2 back when we were doing this like January and stuff. We definitely spent the most time there. 3 always has a bomb bot mission, I know that. Always the pumping station. And I don't have a good weapon, to be honest. Good job choosing the Peacemaker run, huh? But what mission is this? It's not Ashland, because Ashland has that other checkpoint. What mission is this? Oh, it's Valve. It's just Valve. Okay, well, that's easy. Valve's simple. Saw someone playing Elden Ring today, and it made me want to play Elden Ring. I haven't played Elden Ring yet. Got it on the shelf, haven't played it yet. They're playing Entry, and I played Demon Souls, and I want to finish Demon Souls, but it's just such a time sink. Got past that night boss, and then just sort of left it. That spider one I choose, you know, that massive spider, back in 2021, I think. I choose the hell out of that boss. Just throws flames at you, and you can just sort of, like, throw flames back, and then, like, hide. Yeah. That dragon level was really cool, where you, like, walk through the castle and the walls, and the dragon chases you. That was really cool. I think Demon Souls is a great game. Tried Bloodborne, couldn't get past the first level. I think I chose the wrong class, to be honest. Just keep getting murdered. But I must say, I wasn't enjoying Bloodborne as much as Demon Souls. But then again, maybe it's because I haven't played enough of it. It probably is. Oh yeah, here we are, we're at the palace. We're at the palace. Hip Hog, let's go to the Hip Hog shop. So this is the Hip Hog shop, and what do we want? We want... How many orbs do we have? We can't get anything else. Alright, let's go. We have the blaster. Actually, the Peacemaker would be good for the turrets. Never really considered that before. Maybe Peacemaker run is the way to go. No! What? Come on. We don't have enough tokens. Scattergun run quickly. I just want to get these damn tokens. A lot of guards. I think there's more guards than usual. So when there's more guards, they replace the NPC spawn, I think. So if there's like an increase in guards, it's just less NPCs. Hold on. Oh no, okay. That's fine. I thought I had to shut this stream down for a second. Okay, so yeah, I try to get enough tokens to purchase the rapid fire mod, and then the next time we do a run, it should be a lot easier. And I gotta be honest though, every time we've died tonight, it's been kind of stupid. Like me pressing the X button just at the slightest wrong time and falling to our death on the pole. Now that's pretty crap. Yeah, I don't know about that. Feels kind of meh. I feel wronged. Scattergun run. I think Vulcan's my favorite kind of run. I feel like it's the most versatile weapon in most missions. The gems disappear so quickly. Okay, so I will try and... Oh, is this Valve again? Yeah, it is, okay. I might do a stream tomorrow, decompile Jack 3, and we might check it out here. I want to check out how it's like for a while. I hear something's wrong with the buggies. I think I read that the other day, the buggies are too fast or something. I hope the team continue and do Jack X, because the potential with custom maps in Jack X would be quite fun. And that's in goal as well. There's also a Jack 4 fan project that I was thinking about trying to join up, and I've been going for a couple of years. And it'd be kind of cool to be a part of that. Oh, that light is bright. My gosh. Alright. Oh, there are way more guards here than normal. Alright, this is just this is just race to the stadium, so that's not a bad RNG really. Although the levels like this mean less tokens. And there's no way to cheese it because we've got a time limit, so we can't go to other levels. I've been checking out the the new Futuramas. I don't know if they're new. I feel like one season's quite old. I watched all of Futurama. I watched it back in the day, but I watched it all on Disney Plus when I finished uni, I think. Yeah, I think I'd already finished uni. And kind of downed it, and it was good. And then that season 12 came out, and so we're watching that, and 13's out now. I quite like Futurama. I think it's underrated as hell. Oh, go away! I've got one of those. I got one of those scammer bot things. Damn, upstairs isn't here either. Chungus, are you still here? You've got mod access, right? Chungus, can you delete that? The only way I know how to delete it is to pin it, and then, which I don't really like doing. Alright, I got rid of it. Alright, we'll just continue on. Chungus, are you still here? Mr. Chungus. Maybe you aren't here anymore. Okay, anyway, that's fine. So... Yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, if we get the upgrade, we should be, run should be easier. So what do we got? A scattergun run here. Oh no. Alright. We're gonna try and... Yeah, we'll teleport to the hip hop. We're gonna try and get through this boss fight. Riftgate. Do we want that? We don't have enough anyway. Never seen that before. Do we want double shot or upgrade damage? Upgrade damage. Alright, that's good. We're good. Let's go. Alright, here we go. We're good. We've got upgraded damage. We're good to go. Oh, we've only... Oh my god, we can't do the boss fight with this weapon. I don't even think that's possible. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. The scattergun's good on the turrets, but is it good on Baron Praxis? No. It is not. What a way to go. We got the tokens. We don't seem to have rapid fire though. Alright, I'm just kind of doing this for shits and gigs now. I'm probably gonna stop streaming shortly. Because we're playing the wrong game on the stream. It says playing Jack 1, but we're playing Jack 2. Damn, I had one job and I missed it, Lemaire. Yeah, no, it's all good. I was just seeing if you're there, because, do you have a better way to delete spam bots than I do? That's what I was wondering. I probably have to use that cart, do I? Did I get away with that? That's crazy. I feel like in the actual game you cannot leave the vehicle. In context, that makes no sense, because it's the... Oh no, you can't. See, it's gonna fail me. I'm gonna try it anyway. Can I trick the game? It'd be cool if I can trick the game into thinking I've still got the cargo on me. Come on, game. Be dumb, please. I don't want to go back. Alright, well that's the run for me, I think. Alright, I think that's the stream for tonight. I'm gonna go, try to relax. Oh. I didn't have rapid fire. I didn't think I did. Buy goals unbeknownst to permanently put in the shop for 200 tokens. Goals unbeknownst. Like, goal? Ooh. I added the link to ban words, maybe that'll help. Thanks, I appreciate that. Hopefully, because I get that all the time, that one. I don't think I have rapid fire, I think it's in the shop. Damn, shop stuff's kind of expensive. I thought it would be always on. Goals unbeknownst, I wonder what that does. Sounds interesting. Upstairs knows more about mod than me. All good. I appreciate the effort anyways. Play Jack and Dexter every day. That is the way. It's kind of like thinking to myself, I haven't played Jack 2 in a while, like legitimately, just the game. And so I played in January on here, but like, it's OpenGoal, it's not legit, you know, and I'm like, do I go play the legit game again? But like, so many other things I could be playing, so I'm glad I've refrained. But it's always the urge, the itch to play Jack. More Jack, please. Oh yeah, I set a crazy follower goal to try and get to 50 in 42 days. I don't know how I'm going to accomplish it, but I'm thinking finding regular streaming times when more people are watching these games. There's not a lot of people watching Jack, mind you. But it'd be cool to find it, like, if I could get into the Jack niche somehow. Jack stuff's great. It's kind of like my bread and butter of what we play on here. And there's so much content with OpenGoal, so it makes sense, but, I don't know. GTA pretty popular. Yeah, I know. I feel like GTA could get me banned because it's like hardcore, but also like I gotta play GTA again because I want to prepare for GTA 6, but like I'm not the biggest GTA guy. In fact, I probably enjoy the PS2 ones more, which is kind of dumb, but nostalgia. The thing is with popular games is it's hard to get into a niche. Like with Jack, Outrageous Josh is a Jack streamer and he's kind of got a niche. Generally speaking though, I think to be a Jack streamer you probably need to speedrun the game. I'm not really good at that. I've practiced and I can do some of the tricks, which is cool. But yeah, it'd take a lot of effort to speedrun the game. But maybe it's worth it, you never know. Not just for the stream, but like maybe it's worth doing for fun. Just gotta do it heaps and you'll get better. Yeah, I think so too. And I think consistency too. Like I think finding a time frame where I can actually do it. I've been researching the market a little bit on like when people watch Jack. There's not a lot of people, but there are people. I think streaming to YouTube should help as well. So I'm trying to stream to both, and I think more people have followed me already on there for Jack stuff in particular, so never know, that could go well maybe. Damn, I've got to reset. I hate this puzzle. We spend way too long doing it. Look at that. So close. What I gotta do differently, I gotta go forward one more, I think. Should I have Chinese tomorrow? Oh no, I got someone else tomorrow. Sometimes I go for some Chinese takeout on a Sunday. It's pretty good. Kind of a lazy Sunday thing. Want to play Borderlands 4 tomorrow? Yeah, we can play Borderlands 4 tomorrow. What time you thinking? Oh. Oh god. Better fish and chips. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but you know, I don't want to do that puzzle anyway. 9-ish at night? Or during the morning? Because I'd probably be actually more keen for the morning, but maybe at night. Yeah, probably do that. Alright, when am I going to be anything? Tired as hell. Maybe more cleaning to do tomorrow. At night. It's the Krusty Krab. At night. Okay, well, whatever works for you. I'll let you know. I do have dinner tomorrow. Kind of like forgot about it, but yeah. So 9 might be better, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, I'll flick your message. Alright, well, that was a good run. We had a good run doing Jack 2 runs. How many times am I going to say run? Yeah, I think I'm going to go chill and try to sleep soon. And play some Pokemon ZA. I started it this morning and I'm enjoying it. So, gonna give it a good go. In Lumino City. Slowly but surely, my Switch pile is building up. I don't have a Switch 2, but the Switch, like, this was like $10 more for the Switch 2 copy, and it's just a Switch 1 cart with a download code for Switch 2. So, I won't open it because I haven't used the card yet, the download code. Hopefully I can claim it on the Switch 1 store. But I've got Super Mario RPG. This is my first Switch game. Fun fact, in 2023 I got a job at a supermarket, and I was falling asleep at night to videos about Super Mario RPG, and I started playing an emulated copy of the original game because Square Enix made it. So Squaresoft made it back in the day, and I was like, that's so interesting that the Final Fantasy guys made a Super Mario game. And then it was all different. It's like, it doesn't really follow the Mario formula, the story's different, there's a new villain that overtakes Bowser's castle, and it's like, this is so cool. So, I was like, I gotta play this. And then there was a Nintendo Direct at some point that year, you know, and they announced Super Mario RPG Remake, and I'm like, what the hell? And so, I was like, I knew I had to pick this up as soon as it came out, and, yeah, just look at the inner artwork for the game. It's so good. The map. It's a great game. I really love this game. And I picked up the Switch 2 to try and get the Switch 1 to try and get games I couldn't really get on PlayStation and Xbox and PC. And I think you can get this on PC now, or maybe on PlayStation. But Bravely Default 2 is another RPG I wanted to pick up. So I did that, and I haven't started it yet, but it's my type of game for sure. And Fire Emblem, Nintendo's RPG. So Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. That is a interesting game for sure. Haven't started it yet, but I've looked into it a lot. And it's got some great inner map artwork as well. I'm just showing you all my games now. I don't care anymore. We're just doing it. We're going for it. I gotta do like a video where I go through my whole shelf, because I've got so many cool content. So much cool content. But yeah, I picked up the Pokemon games. So Pokemon Arceus, Pokemon Violet I got brand new. And then I decided to go secondhand for the rest of the Pokemon games, because I was like, I refuse to pay $100 for old games that came out years ago. And Nintendo never changes the price on their old games. This one still has a price sticker on it, so I'm just going to take that off. But yeah, nah, sure enough, I also got Pokemon Shining Pearl recently. Yet to play Arceus and Shining Pearl. But, we will get there. We will get there. Again, these games have beautiful inside map artworks. So good. All my game cards are in a case, by the way. That's why they're not in here. South Park Snow Day. Very cheap. Got this for like $20. Glad I did, because it's not worth much more than that. But it is a fun little game, and I got to complete it at some point. No Man's Sky on the go. So, I got this to play No Man's Sky on the go with my cross-save, and really annoyingly, I didn't know this when I bought it. Got on sale, but I didn't know this when I bought it. The Nintendo Switch copy isn't usually updated. It's only updated when there's like a main update. So if I play my cross-save on my PlayStation or the PC or something, it usually doesn't work on here because the update's out of date. And it's like, ah, well, that's shit. So, here we are. Yeah. So, those are my Nintendo Switch games, and I've been building up a collection. Surely, bit slowly. Very nice little collection. I know. What's your Nintendo Switch collection like? Am I going super hard? I can't tell. Because I didn't expect to have this many games on the Switch because I don't play Switch that much. But yeah, it's definitely becoming a nice little hobby to hunt down the Switch games. And then Vita. I never got into collecting physical Vita when it was your 4 games on Switch. See, those comments aren't lined up really well, are they? Only have 4 games. That's cool. Yeah, I thought that's what I'd be like. I thought it'd be like a really low volume console for me. But I'm going to try and make it my JRPG machine. The cool thing about the Switch is I take it on me whenever I go on a trip. And I don't go on a trip too much, but every couple of months or so. For work or something, I end up going somewhere, and then sure enough, you know, I can take my Nintendo Switch with me, and all my carts are in a case, and I don't play it much, but like in a hotel or something, I jam it, because it's like, it's great. Yeah, it's great for that. And so plugging up to the TV, usually there's a TV that I can plug an HDMI into. One time it was really annoying. I was at this motel, and it was really hard to get to the HDMI port. It's like they didn't want you to. But I eventually like squeezed my hand up there and got it to work. It's like I don't want to play this on the portable version when I can hook it up to the TV. Yeah, sure enough, my Vita collection's slowly growing too. Now Vita's very expensive, but like when I see a deal and someone's like, I'll sell you this Vita game for $20, I grab it. And that happened with the Jak and Daxter collection. Jak and Daxter collection trilogy in my region is like $100, $120 here now. And I was like, why didn't I buy this when I was a kid? I've got it on the Vita digital store, obviously, but yeah, got the game cart now. And the cool thing about the Vita edition in the EU region is that the Jak 1 screenshot is actually Jak 1. On the PS3, it's Jak 2, and it's really always like bugged me that wasn't checked out. And I got Mod Nation Races real cheap. I don't want to play that because I haven't played that yet. This is the voucher game code you get with the PlayStation TV. PlayStation TV is like the Vita, but just like for your TV. Phineas the Ferb, Dave Doofenshmirtz. I played this a little bit. It's actually quite fun. This isn't the High Impact Games one, I don't think. High Impact Games made one, and it's a dimension hopping game. But this one was alright too. Uncharted Golden Abyss. This is like the highlight of the Vita, and I want to play this, and I haven't played it yet. But Uncharted's really great. Everybody's Golf. This got remastered recently on PS5 or something. But yeah, apparently that's great. And Little Big Planet. I want a Little Big Planet copy, and I want Little Planet Marvel DC Superheroes copy, because they've all got like the DLC on the cartridge, which is insane. Yeah, but Little Big Planet, I got all my Vita games digitally, but not a lot physically. And like Ratchet and Clank collection would be good. Yeah, Everybody's Golf's on VR, but like Everybody's Golf, that version, that game on Vita was like specifically made for the Vita, and that one recently got like remastered on PS5. So like, I think it's like $100 right now. So if I go Everybody's Golf, PS5, I'm pretty sure this one is the Vita one, but like remastered. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots. Let me just Google that again. Okay, maybe not the one I have, but there's this game called Everybody's Golf World International, or Hot Shots Golf World International. My one's just called Everybody's Golf. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, but this one... No, that's the same cover. That's my cover. So, I guess in my region it's just called Everybody's Golf. And there was a PS3 version too. Oh yeah, and you can, Everybody's Golf has, like, secret characters in it. So Cat's in this one. Cat's another Vita game, Gravity Rush. I played Gravity Rush Remastered, that's really good. Well, is this game... Is this game just called Everybody's Golf here? Okay, well I think this is that one anyway. And it's kind of got the same artwork. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's that one. Hype, yeah. Also, Everybody's Golf had, like, if we go on YouTube, Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank were in Everybody's Golf on PS2. So, like, I need to go back and play all the Everybody's Golf games, but, secret characters were like in Everybody's Golf game. Oh yeah, and Everybody's Golf went multi-platform. So it's on Switch now and everything, and it wasn't before. So that was the weird thing about this Vita remaster. That and Freedom Wars, which is another Vita game. Freedom Wars was really good, but they brought that back. So, like, this is a secret character in Everybody's Golf 4. Hot Shots Golf 4. So I guess it's called Hot Shots Golf in other regions. And they've just taken the PS2 model. But it's still really cool. Every Hot Shots Golf game had a secret character. Yeah, so all these guest characters. Oh, thank God my YouTube hasn't changed. I was at work the other day and YouTube had changed when I was demonstrating stuff. Like, all the UI was different. I guess it's coming. But it was gross looking, I must say. Yeah, Sir Daniel, Twisted Metal. Medieval is really cool. This makes me want to play mini golf. We should go play mini golf. Screw Borderlands 4, let's go play mini golf at 9 o'clock. Birdie, yeah. Yeah, it's got voice lines. Ratchet and Clank, hell yeah. Dude, there should be like a nighttime mini golf place. Where it like glows in the dark. That'd be a cool thing for Halloween. Kratos. So this is the PS3, not a launch title, but I think it's very close to launch. And, Sackboy. Of course, right? I found 2 Sackboy figurines today that came with my PlayStation All-Stars pre-order. It's Kratos and Nathan Drake. Kratos is missing an arm, because I got it when I was 12. But, oh, yeah. And this is this one. That's that one. That's that one. And Cat's really cool. Have you guys played Gravity Rush? It's a great game. Underrated as hell. It's not, like, voiced in English. It's one of those Japanese games from Japan Studio, back when that was a thing. I think Japan Studio got absorbed into Team Misobi, that made Astrobot and all those Astrobot games. But, yeah, back in the day they used to do these, like, really experimental things. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah. Alright, I think I've rambled for long enough. I think we've done some good chatting. I think it's time for me to go and say goodbye. But don't you moan and whine. You'll see me again next time. There's plenty more fighting left to do. Oh my god, it's Russell Crowe. Oh my god, it's Russell Crowe. Okay, that's how we should end the stream. We should watch that. Tiger's whistle's blowing. That means we must be going. No more Russell Crowe-ing for you. But don't you whine. You'll see me again next time. There's plenty more fighting left to do. Oh, you can't see it. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Tiger's whistle's blowing, means we must be going. No more Russell Crowe-ing for you. But now don't you start to whine. I'll see you again next time. Cause there's plenty of more of fighting left to do. Making movies, making songs and fighting round the world.
We'll see you next time.
Next time, everybody.